Tamam, geldik mi? Tamam, geldik galiba. Tamam, geldik. Şimdi oyunumuz Before Your Eyes. Böyle VR oyunu normalde. Gözlerini kapattığın zaman sahne geçişi yapan bir oyun ama ben onu iptal ettim. Sol klikle geçeceğiz artık. Ağlatıyormuş oyun. Öyle duydum. Umarım ağlatır. Ha, bu arada yoksa hoş geldin tekrardan. İyi ki uyardın, hiç bakmadım bile mikrofon sesine yayının başından beri. Sanki bana dün yayın açmış gibiyim. Ama olsun, teşekkür ederim. İyi vallahi, nasıl olalım. Ben böyle arada bir çok şey olmasa da, her zaman olmasa da şey yaptığım oluyor. Böyle bir indie oyun serüvenine giriyorum. Ardı ardına 2 tane falan böyle güzel, tatlı indie oyun bitiriyorum. Ama oyun galiba dondu. Şeyin de ardı kesilmiyor sorunların. Dur, şurada bir bildirim var. Bu ne? Aygıt seçiniz. Kamera mı istiyorsun? Abi. Çok şükür ki kameram var. Yani 3 tane var. Dur. Görmüyorum ki. Mouse'u görmüyorum. Ha. Al. Uygula bile diyemiyorum. Ha, uygula. Tamam. Şimdi çalışır galiba. Ha. Dur. Diğer kamerayı ayarlayayım şöyle. Beni görsün bari. This game about blinking. Tamam. See every time you blink. This game will notice. Abi ben blink'i kapattım canım benim. Try blinking on your white symbol. Yok, mouse'la oynuyorum şu an. Ses hala fazla mı? Yani bayağı kıstım ama. Hadi arası bakalım.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
Ben sesimi bastırmıyorum, okey.
hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See,
Çevirmemi istiyor musunuz bu arada?
even though you're no longer
Bu arada altyazıyı da kapatıyorum. Dur, kamera değiştirelim. Hah.
body, your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there? Lost in the
Araç
waves?
kamerası gibi. Teşekkür
I didn't
ederim.
choose any of them. I chose you. See,
Taksimetre
I
işliyor.
sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that. Ah. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one?
Evet, gördüm
That's where
şimdi.
I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged.
Ne
I'm gonna
yaptım ki
present
ben?
your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stir. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid.
Ha, abi biz öldük. Biz tartar ustayız.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that.
İyi misin abi? Sakin misin
So
şimdi?
sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So
Evet, okey.
just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But
Hatırladım.
understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to... And just try to enjoy it this time.
Deneyeceğim.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
Biraz beğendim. Yalan yok. Yürüyebiliyor muyum? Sadece galiba blink.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Olur.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
O kameradan bende de var abi.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
Oyuncak teknemle oynuyorum.
I like the music.
Beni rahat bırakın.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Kesin bunun achievement'ı var bu arada. Tekneyle bütün baloncukları patlat diye. %100 eminim. Var böyle bir achievement.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was.
Yıldız
Do
mı
you think you
yapmaya
could tell the other
çalışıyoruz?
members of the
Ha
selection
yok, gemi.
What I just told you? Right.
Yapamadık.
No, I'm sorry. I just put a lot of expectation.
Yapamadık abi. Başaramadık.
I understand.
Benziyor. Hiç benzemiyor ya, ne yalan söyleyeyim ya.
It really means a lot.
Anne!
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color. Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just...
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
Daha sayfa değiştirebiliyor muyuz?
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I
Bakayım.
just don't... Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No.
Yemin ediyorum bana da böyle olmuştu.
But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
İlkokuldayken ilk kelime böyle aldım ben.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat?
What? Yeah, I just mean for now. Of course, we're not gonna keep him.
Right, I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey. But another thing I'll just say
Bu
quickly.
kediye bir şey
you
olursa
build
oyunu
up a
silerim.
resistance to allergies over time. So what you're allergic to now, like that's why an allergy shot to give you what you're allergic
Yemin
to.
ediyorum silerim
So
oyunu.
it's like a human allergy shot.
Hiç
full of
acımam.
love
Bu
with
kediye
one
bir şey
eye.
olmasın.
Just considering.
I just know a month from now he's gonna be sleeping on my pillow and I'm not gonna be breathing.
No, you'll be breathing.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Anne vallahi kedi beni daha çok mutlu ediyor ya.
You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Anne alerji ilacı içe... Allah Allah.
Me and your little friend on your piano there.
Sırf alerjin var diye kediyi sakın atmaya falan kalkma.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Güzel tatlı bir aşk
I
hikayesi.
think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Yani abi ben şeye gittim ya, Yunanistan'a gittim. Ben Mısır'a gitmek istiyorum.
Now, you know the ancient Egyptians believed cats had godlike powers.
Evet.
Would have worshipped our little Ernie. Can you imagine? Sorry, Ernie. Born in the wrong time period, I guess.
Annemizin piyanosuna dokunmasak mı? Ya da belki mutlu olur, bilmiyorum.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
Ya ben hiçbir şey yapmıyorum.
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but
Kedi!
oh god, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Abi kim işsiz? Annemiz değildir herhalde. Babamız mı işsiz? Babamız işini mi kaybetti? Profesör değil miydi oğlum bu adam üniversitede? Nasıl işini kaybedebilir?
Excuse me, of course.
Aa, büyümüş.
It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Galiba en sevdiğim indie oyunlardan biri olacakmış gibi hissediyorum şu anda.
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please.
Abi biz hala çocuk muyuz?
The cat, no. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Okay.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work
Bu aletten de nefret
I
ederim
could live
ya.
on through that as well. No such luck for me. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that?
10 years mı?
I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Alo? Alo?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Abi başarırız
There you
ya.
go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Ama annemiz biraz sinirli mi?
Ernie, buddy,
Ernie,
Ernie.
I
Buradayım.
need you.
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's.
I'm still not understanding.
Aa!
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
Anne sus amına koyayım ya.
Sorry, I didn't realize you.
Çok sinirlendirdi beni şimdi ama ha. I hate cat'miş.
Grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
Were you able to pick up a new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon.
Abi bu ses ne?
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Dur mouse gitti anlık.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
O annemiz sıkıntılı ya.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Abo aynı ben amına koyayım.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, everything.
Kümeleri yapamıyor. Has siktir be. Ah be abi. Yüz 800 şunu cevap. Mesela birinci sorunun cevabı 800 abi. Birincinin cevabını bilmiyorum. Bende matematik yok. Abi 5'i de yaparsın ya. 5'in cevabı 0. Hoca zaten onu bilerek vermiş. 4'ün cevabı ne? 10 küme 4. Tamam, çarpalım. Bir saniye. 4 dur. Kalem olsa yapacağım da. 4 de çok zor değil bu arada ya. Yaparsın yani. Kedimiz nerede
I
lan?
want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Ha, oyuncaklarımız gidiyor. 3 kere resital kazanmışız. İyiyiz, iyiyiz. Kedi nerede amına koyayım ya?
This isn't my house. It's not my. Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
Çocukluk aşkı olabilir mi?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Geliyorum.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How did he do that?
Ben sadece kediyi düşünüyorum şu anda.
Benny's about to play for us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Amına koyayım, bebekliğinden beri eğitirsen böyle olur tabi.
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh.
Okay, more wine?
Oğlum annemiz bizim babamızı mı aşağılıyor?
Sure.
Bana öyle geldi sanki ama.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Isaac?
The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
Hey.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Aa!
Know about civilization?
Ne diyor?
If you ask Neanderthologists how much you need to know about Egypt, they will tell you even a lot.
Aşk doğuyor.
This is a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare.
Do
off
not
into
talk
space.
to me ever. Aynen abi.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes.
So those
Kopya.
who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If We
Ne?
do
You
not
broke
keep
my
an
no
accurate
talking
account
rule,
of the
but
past.
I
We
asked
are
you
destined
to, so
to embarrass
I guess
ourselves
I'll
in
have
all
to let
sorts
you
of
live.
ways. And now on to what you've all been waiting.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Bu ilk prototip PlayStation
The little guy
3
does think cute,
kontrolcüsü değil mi
though. I'll
lan?
admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw
Biliyorum.
pictures of more different stuff. Not me though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard. Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly. Ugh.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary.
Belki müzik okuluna gitmek
Go in
istemiyorum ya.
and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends. with
Oyun
people.
yapacağız değil mi ya?
I want you at a place
Sevgilimizle
where people
beraber.
really
Bana
get
öyle
it.
geldi ya.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So,
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try.
Yok
And you can
ebenin
see if you
amı.
start
Abi,
enjoying it.
çok zor lan.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this
Ben nota
boring job
okumasını
or living in
bilmiyorum
this
bu arada.
boring town, I'll tell you that.
Hiçbir zaman da öğrenmek istemedim.
What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely... Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Yo annemiz tam bir kontrol manyağı.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man,
Maybe I...
Anubis, in the presence of my
Anubis.
who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's
Hey,
got... and
Mr.
yes,
Kid.
she,
Yes.
the head of a crocodile,
Look at it.
fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass.
Abi başımız derde girecek.
Sort of like me with your
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason he keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard! Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
Kazanamayacağız bence ya.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I said...
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a baby, I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest.
Aa! Lan kazayla değiştim amına koyayım.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay, you still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Öyle mi? Amına koyayım, sevgilimle bir 2 dakika takıldık diye ya.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Anne, yeni mi fark ediyorsun amına koyayım ya?
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
Ne oluyor lan?
Would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to
Apri
my
canımın
office?
içi hoş geldin.
There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5
Abi
minutes, kiddo. Okay?
biz niye hastayız ya? Ne oldu ki? Tamam, dışarıda şey yaptık biraz. Oturduk biraz. Yani üşüttük mü? Umarım hastanelik olacak kadar değildir belki.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really...
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Nasıl yani anne? Gemiyi vermem. Abi gemiyi vermem. Benim gemiyle anım var abi. Korku tür müdür bu? Hayır.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B!
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
Abi oyun yapmaya başlamışız. Çizim tabletimiz de var, bilgisayar da var. Daha ne? Normal çizim de yapabiliyoruz.
And Mr. Benjamin Brin has been awarded first place.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Ha, mükemmel bir çizim bu lan. Nude mu?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very cute. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists. There you go, Mr. Brin. Feel each shape.
Sanat.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here.
Ya bu oyun ya şöyle, oyunun daha başında ölmüşüz, tamam mı? Nasıl öldüğümüzü bilmiyoruz. Ölmüşüz. Tam o esnada Azrail bize son bir şans daha veriyor. Hayatımızı tekrar görebilmemiz için. Hayatına tekrar bir gözden geçir deyip bizi geri gönderiyor abi. Ya bebeklikten bu yana şimdi şeydeyiz. Üniversite çağına kadar geldik.
You see, he has reached.
Annemiz tam bir kontrol manyağı. Babamız yarı işsiz, yarı çok ciddiye alınmayan bir profesör.
Down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Ressam olduk.
And
ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Nasıl yani? Abi ben imzalamam.
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
İmzalamam.
Difficult artist. The best
Ya benim üzerimden şirket kurarlarsa? Şerefine koç.
This is divine.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brin?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
Valide arıyor. Efendim? İyi sen? Geliyor musun? Tamam. Tamam. Görüşürüz. Bye.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators.
Ben mi?
How we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
Allah Allah. Ünlü ve zengin olduk lan.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius.
Annemiz mi hasta lan?
I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay? Goodbye, Benny.
Oğlum annemiz tekrar kontrol manyağı olsa da yani seviyorum ya. Ne kadar ki kedilerimi öldürmüş de olsa.
But that's enough for me. Now,
Ananı sikeyim ya.
I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus.
İyi ki açmışım telefonu ya.
I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny, you ready to come up here?
Evet.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
Abi ne bok yerseniz yiyin benim. Annem ölmüş.
You are a snake. You are a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her.
Babamız evi satıyor ya.
Breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son? Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Evlenelim ya.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door. But Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Olur.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you
Aa,
look at
siktir.
that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir.
İyi ki
Finally,
oynamışım
I
lan oyunu.
cleaned
Bayıldım
up.
ya.
I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your...
Demanding ya.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out,
Ne yazık ki,
hoping
evet.
that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Evet.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
First love.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Evet.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Juftidi takip etmiş. Hoş geldin.
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Ha, bunu biz çat diye geçmiştik ya, evet. Ben kedilerime ne olduğunu bile görmedim bu arada.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
God, honey.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
I'm still not.
Ne oluyor lan? Bu gerçek olamaz. Hayır, bu gerçek olamaz.
Cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Bu gerçek olamaz. Hayır. Hayır, bu gerçek olamaz.
I like hanging out with you a lot. Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on.
We can focus in, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise. You know what to do. Go ahead and blink.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Tabii ki.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Okay. Nefret ederim Allah'ım ya.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
İzin verebiliyor muyum?
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. Certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Ne oluyor lan? Böyle şeyler düşünme amına koyayım. Aa! Siktir.
Richard, get up!
Abi dur hemen geliyorum. Öldük mü?
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Abi biz niye hastayız lan bu kadar? Biz iyileşmedik mi sonrasında?
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me, or what, but I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Lan!
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Doğruymuş.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories.
But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think. There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here
10 üzerinden 10.
if you'll stay here.
Gebertti beni orospu çocukları.
You wanna make some money.
Helak oldum. Yemin ediyorum helak oldum.
Dad, when he has somebody, you're gonna feel the same. And without him, you'll be thinking he'll have pictures in his wallet. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping.
Mükemmeldi.
You left some people
İyi ki
in
oynadım.
here wondering.
Bir daha oynamam ama ömrüm hayatım boyunca bir daha bu oyunu oynamayacağım. Şöyle 2 saniye bir nefes alayım ya. Amına koyayım. Çok kötü oldum ya.